Today's episode is sponsored by Novastella. My buddy Derek at Van Oaks Props piqued my curiosity with a project idea, one that I think you're all gonna love. Here's a quick conversation to get this project started.
Okay, so a few months back, you and Carissa came to Los Angeles, and Mrs. Van Oaks and I met you guys down at Galaxy's Edge. And so, kids in candy store, but it kind of got me thinking, and I shared with you that I had this idea for building this lamp out of a moisture evaporator. And the more that I thought about it and the more we talked about it, it was sort of like, it sounded like it could be a fun thing where I could build my version of a lamp and you could build your version of a lamp. And so I figured, why not?
And there's no better place than when you're there to get inspiration from all that different stuff that they've done.
It kind of brings us to now where we're both working on this project together, but separately. Because it's not a challenge.
See, the challenge there is the project, not us competing. And that's
Exactly.
what I like. It's like the challenge is make a lamp that looks like something from the Star Wars universe.
So you do your thing, I'm going to do my thing.
Okay.
And then at the end, we both get to admire each other's awesome work.
I love it. Let's do it.
It's a great situation. Okay, so I'm going to go start working on mine. You go start working on yours, and then we will check in later and see how each other has done.
Perfect. Let's do it.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, so we have this little box cut out and ready to go. And what I'm going to use is an electrical box. I'm going to set that in behind. But we need to build some details in here. We need to create something interesting. So let's do that next. Here's a unique little find. My buddy Jamie from the Outer Rim sent this to me. I'm going to modify this because I think it'll fit pretty well inside our box here. Something like that. And then I've got a little piece of plastic here that was holding a lens from an old projector. Something pretty simple. I think we might even be able to put a little LED in here. This time of year, I dread getting out the ladder to crawl up and hang our Christmas lights. That's why I'm so excited about today's sponsor, Novastella. They make a wide range of products that help illuminate your exterior. Plug and play to add color to your holiday. So check them out and see if they're a fit for your home or even one of your geeked out projects. You'll find their website and all the details in the description below. Airbrush action. I want to point out the original design for this insert was made by Martin from the Dune Sea Outpost. It fits a juice lid perfectly, and he designed it as a mount for a hard drive motor so it would sit inside the lid. Thanks, Martin. This small adjustment I made works perfectly for this project. And thanks to today's sponsor, we have some lighting that we can finally put inside this. Some strobe lighting. Ooh. Now, in order to make this ridiculous lamp an actual lamp, we're going to have to loop this lighting through these areas here to light up those. And then we've also got this area up here that I'd like light to come through. And then finally, the holes we drilled in this will run the lighting up through the tube, and then we should be able to illuminate these guys. So we just need to go ahead now and figure out the length we need, and then this awesome lighting product allows us to just cut right through these joints. And whatever we don't use, you can actually purchase their controllers separate, and then that'll allow me to use the rest of this on another project. It was a little difficult to try to film installing the brackets here, but I've got basically these plastic brackets that they send that hold the actual light. And I got that all installed there. And then got a little creative down here with some of the some black duct tape around the holes, and then just drilled a simple hole right out the back of the box so that we can run the extension cord. I'm so glad Derek asked us to join this challenge. Building ridiculous themed projects like this is my absolute favorite. Star Wars lamp project complete. Now I would love if you would head over to Van Oaks Props and get a look at what Derek did for his project. The link to his build is in the description, and after seeing what he did, you do not want to miss this. Another big thank you to Novastella for sponsoring this project, and as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you the next time we build something out of nothing.